Hey guys, if you've been watching and you haven't subscribed yet, please like and subscribe. I really want to hit 100K subs by the end of the year. We are running out of time. Thank you! And happy holidays!
How straight men eat popsicles.
Have some security. It's not shameful to put your mouth on a popsicle stick.
Women won't date a guy that lives with his mum, but will date a guy that lives with his wife. Guys who joke about having a huge peepee. Guys who joke about having a small peepee. No one. Every guy after watching Not Safe for Work. I'm a man steeped in sin. Girls, stop body shaming. Also girls, I only date tall guys ultimate knockout. I hate old people, man. I was in the war. Congrats. I'm gonna be in the next one and they have laser beams now. I'm gonna die in a way that you could never imagine, you old Google on Men's Day. Google on Women's Day. Yeah, it smells like simp in here. The world. Men should show their emotion. Men shows emotion. The world makes a meme out of it. Men, this isn't fair considering most guys are making these memes. Literally every guy when shaving.
No, not the Hitler stash, no!
The guy who invented handshakes, the first guy he used it with. I need a rich guy. But does a rich guy need you? Women, I wish I could find a nice guy that treats me right. Nice guy. Hey, woman.
Yeah, ladies, you need to be more specific than just say, I'm looking for a nice guy. You gotta be specific. You're looking for a nice guy that keeps himself physically fit, that makes enough money to not only take care of himself, but you as well. I mean, just be honest. Please.
Women make rules for the wrong guy, but break rules for the right guy. And guys do this as well.
What?
As a man, what are you doing in the shower for 45 minutes?
Contemplating life. This is an ongoing meme that will never die. Listen, it's not just men either, all right? I'm in the shower and that's where I do some serious philosophical thinking about what am I doing with my life? Where am I going? How do I want things to end? Am I happy?
Our butts touched the same seat. We are brothers. Divorced mums telling their 7-year-old son how evil their dad is. He's a big mean man.
I had the opposite, actually. It was my dad that was telling me how evil my mother was, and I was like, I have eyes. Caught him cheating, so... Ooh.
Do you think we should sit down to pee? Only if you're pooping.
I actually didn't think about this. Could you sit down to pee? Is that an option? Is standing up to pee just a preference? I never thought about this, actually.
Picture bro finds of me when he comes to my house. Meeting Keanu Reeves at a traffic light. He's so cool.
Wow.
My son rocked it today. He got that fit on for real. A 4-man anti-poaching team that permanently guards a northern white rhino. Probably one of the hardest pictures I've ever seen.
I find people like them incredible human beings for putting their life at stake to protect wildlife that's about to go extinct because of stupid poachers. These guys are heroes. Clap, clap.
Guy gives up subway seat for pregnant woman. She gives him a trophy. Had dinner with a dude who didn't compliment me once. I thought that was really weird. I haven't spoken to him since. Maybe he didn't see anything to compliment. God, watching you fall in love with someone he's gonna use to hurt you for character development. Sorry, bro.
And so begins his villain arc.
Men working, except John. That guy does nothing. Guys who can resume their dreams the next time they sleep. Everyone else who can't remember their dreams. Guy, I want a girl that wears lingerie and knee-high socks and does their hair but his underwear is looking like this.
Oh, at that point, it's time to throw it out, honestly. I don't even know why you keep it. That's bad. That's really bad.
It hurt itself in confusion. All men are pigs, and women are equal to men. So that means women are pigs too. Men don't know how to please a woman. I know, right? They're so dumb. And then she bent it like this. Bro, I'm so sorry. Girls when they sneeze versus men when they sneeze. This is kind of true. Majority of men look into the heart, not the face. My 82-year-old
Guys, this is accurate. As someone who is too scared to keep eye contact with people, I'm very glad that when I stare at a guy's chest, it's not considered harassment, right?
My 82-year-old grandpa sent me these pictures of him and his brother on a trip in Morocco when two drunk men with no arms meet. Finally, a worthy opponent. Our battle will be a leg. Men can direct blood flow with the power of their minds. First guy to eat a poisonous berry dies. The guy who was with him. Oh, okay, so that one kills you and that one doesn't. Nice guy. And then him after getting rejected. A guy ran over my brother's mailbox and drove off. He came back an hour later after visiting Home Depot and completely rebuilt his mailbox.
Oh, wow.
This bad boy. You should be saving for a car. He is a car. John Cena paid for my uncle's groceries.
John Cena!
Bro Bro is trying to bring it back to life. Trying to carve pumpkins with your boyfriend, but he's using power tools. Sperm
How?
cost is skyrocketing. Your balls are a gold mine. And you don't know how to touch a woman, but women. 1 year with no stains or creases. A knight in clean armor has not seen battle. Society. So they type in men are trash, stupid, dumb, dogs, pigs. And if you type women are goddesses, strong, amazing, superior, are not small men.
That's because women probably post more on social media than men do, is my guess. Men, post more! Post more! Post hashtag girls are gold diggers or some bullshit. Girls are just as bad as boys. There is no innocent gender here. We are filthy, disgusting creatures. We are human.
Men. And at the bottom left, made with genuine built-up depression. Dudes be like,
Aww.
periods are nothing. Girls are just weak. Those same dudes after trying the period cramp simulator. Dude.
I think I need to try the period cramp simulator. Apparently, here's a hint for you ladies. You 5% that may be watching this video. But if you dudes have girlfriends and complain about, Shark Week, let them know that they need to drink a lot of dairy and eat a lot of fish. Helps reduce the period cramps, because I don't really get that cramp feeling. So even I don't understand the degree of pain this is showing.
Dude, you're a joke. Me, who was born on the 1st of April. Serial killers, psychopaths. The guy that decided hot dogs should come in packs of 10, but buns should come in packs of 8. At what age do men wake up and think, right, it's time I buy one of these? My brother gets on my nerves. You ever stand outside at night, look at the stars and say, them people spangling. Bro, shut up. Guy with only PS4 and a mattress on the floor, who doesn't leave his apartment, probably has the lowest carbon footprint, but no one wants to talk about that. Men be like, I have my whole life ahead of me. No, you don't. The balding is coming. Men spend an average of 7 hours a year hiding in the bathroom for peace and quiet, according to a study.
This is understandable when you're at work and you need some peace and quiet from your coworkers. When I was a boss girl, I had to go. I had to take a lot of breaks. If I don't get my moment of peace in the bathroom before I go back to work, I may easily snap at somebody, and that doesn't look good at work.
At the urinal at a rest stop bathroom, Siri's voice from my back pocket. Turn left. Man to the left of me. Please don't. Good soldiers follow orders. 10 years ago, I thought I had nothing going on for me in life. Today, I had 2 dreams of mine fulfilled. It gets better, boys. Men when they are called males. Women when they are called females. Men in 1915 and men now. I did not know they had this in 1915.
Wow.
I just sat on my nuts so hard that I fainted. My dad dropping the hardest law about his life before I was born.
I think the hardest lore my dad dropped on me was that he was in the army and then he got blasted and then he felt like his soul was away from his body for a moment. Like he just floated up there and looked down on his own body before he woke up again in his own body. It's one of the very few stories that stuck with me.
Man with autism starts his own business after no one else would hire him. Fine,
Yeah!
I'll do it myself. Girls, men with big cars are compensating for their tiny pee-pee.
Wow.
Gillette, men should be better and not objectify women. Also Gillette, grown men on Discord pretending to be teenage girls, talking to other grown men pretending to be teenage girls. Men that cry and show emotions aren't babies. Feet guy, to D guy, butt guy.
Oh, because the feet's always covered with shoes. I think the feet guy will probably have a better chance to seeing feet if they go to Japan or somewhere in Asia. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, people in Asia. Wait, do socks bother feet guy?
The best way to stop a bad guy with a gun is a good guy with a comically oversized anime sword. Dog. Sexually active? No. Drug use? No. Well, what the hell do you do all day? Why do men love to watch YouTube? YouTube might be the single greatest platform to have been created on the internet, and I'm not being hyperbolic.
YouTube was the greatest single thing like 10 years ago when YouTube wanted to support creators for, being creators and expressing themselves.
On the internet, and I'm not being hyperbolic.
Wow.
Therapist. I think we need to confront your fear, doctor. Please no. Appleman, Wholesome. Hey. If only there was a page dedicated to... Our wives said if we get 10,000 likes, we can buy a new boat. Please like this so we can spend less time with them. Finally got a new boat. We haven't seen our wives for weeks. Just marry each other at that point. I was not spiritually prepared for this answer. See sponge lifespan. 10,000 years. Found a perfectly generated circle in a world. Dude, I need your seed. Change is possible, even if it takes time. When I was younger, Asian men couldn't legally marry white women. Now look at me. I married a white dude. Love you, brother. Men are bad at reading the signals. Women suck at sending signals.
Yes.
I think both parties suck when they want to send signals or read fighting. The
Yes!
guy who made share button on the hub, saying that nobody uses it to recommend videos to family and friends. Feminists. Men and women are equal. Men. Playfully punches girl in arm. Feminist. You can't hit girls. Men discussing sports and men discussing not safe for work content. Rich guy. Money doesn't buy happiness. Me. So give me your money. What did you say?
I didn't say this line exactly when some rich white woman came up to me and said, I am so depressed, I have so much money. And I was just like, I spent whatever savings I had to get my dog Dipper, and that's made me happy. So I think I was tiptoeing around saying she was spending her money wrong. I have no idea. All I could say is that she did not want to talk to me later.
Girls. Boys don't have loyalty. Meanwhile, boys, from kid to man, he stayed loyal. Steven Adams' new apartment in Houston looks like this, despite him earning $12.6 million per year. Men can really survive like this. It's not that big a deal.
Men can survive like this, but if you're a millionaire, I don't believe this.
I saw two blind guys fighting. You should have seen both of their faces when I shouted, I've got money on the one with the knife. No Nut November? How about No Negativity November? Chill out, my friend. That's called a positive lifestyle. Which mentally ill are you? The my life is falling apart. The my life is falling apart. The my life is falling apart.
My life is falling apart, Lamau. That's me.
Alpha male, beta male, stable male, devil, first guy in hell. Is the awkwardness the torture, or shut up, it'll pick up. Me, as my laptop fan suddenly becomes louder. What is it? What program? Who is doing this to you? Opening task manager? Who do I need to kill? Make it clean. Guy installs camera to keep an eye on cat. Finds out it's been suffocating him at night. Men have Reddit. When did you realize? Damn, I'm just like my dad. When I satisfied my mum. Well, that's enough for Reddit for today. Respecting men. Respecting women. Respecting both men and women. Respecting people who deserve it. I had to buy a thermometer today. They didn't have any adult ones, so I had to buy this silly guy. You can buy 2 candies. This counts as 1. This guy is a guardian of the galaxy. I feel safer already. The homeless guy outside McDonald's watching me buy 5 cheeseburgers after I told him I had no money. I mean, I did have no money. I didn't have cash. Guy standing. This guy isn't standing. He's sitting. Unless his name is... Oh, his name's Guy Standing. Guys, let's get a place and just live together. Us if we lived together. I'm at that stage in my life where I stay out of discussions. Even if you say 1 plus...
Actually, I'm so curious. If you guys have roommate with a couple of bros in one house, I'm so curious what your best bro story is.
I'm at that stage in my life where I stay out of discussions. Even if you say 1 + 1 = 5, you're right, have fun. Guys be like, I'm an alpha male. Okay, bro, tell me more about your low penetration power. Dirt will always be dirty, just like onions will always be oniony. When life gives you onions, make onionade. Philosophy. Cool math games. I'm graduating today. Congrats, bro.
Actually, I was never a fan of the raw onions. I found them disgusting in burgers and wherever onions were raw. But my fans, my viewers have convinced me, even bribed me, to cook some onions and to actually eat it. And surprisingly, it was sweeter than I thought it would be. And I think all onions should be cooked. If you eat it raw, you're insane. I don't know how you do it. That's nasty. Raw onions are nasty.
2024 appliances. Breaks within 2 years. 1980s refrigerator. I will outlive you and everyone you love. I am eternal. I am time itself. Gentlemen, is this an appropriate gift for you? Especially with winter just
I want
yes,
it.
of course.
I want
Got
it.
caught in a rainstorm and my new white shorts turned see-through. Rookie mistake, I suppose. Was pretty embarrassing though. Just embrace it, dude. Anon, I need your help. Sure, mum. Quits ranked match. When I adopted Ghost, everyone told me to prepare for heartbreak, as they thought I wouldn't be able to save him. A year later, and I've got a healthy dog and a new best friend. My boyfriend's screen time, 15 minutes per day. Inspiring.
Wow. Can't really do that when your life revolves around computers all day.
I found this video on YouTube called Elk Hunting Chihuahua, and this guy is like, make sure you have a good hunting dog, and just opens his backpack to reveal his little chihuahua named Coco, and tells us how amazing she is at hunting. And then he just whips her out and says, you gotta have one of these things. They can track, and they're just the best hunting dogs in the world. And that was the whole video, and honestly, I've never wanted a chihuahua more in my life. He's holding her like an orange.
Chihuahuas, they're like a gotcha pool for me. Whenever I meet somebody that owns a Chihuahua, I have to ask them if they're super protective or not. Chihuahuas, I find to be the most fearsome dogs I have come across. Chihuahuas are no joke. When they're cute, but when they want to be mean, oh, Lord have mercy, you better have your running shoes on so you can book it. They are quick to go and nip you on the toe!
Guy on an electric bike asked if I was single, and I told him I'm not really into dating right now, and he said, that's cool, and then let me ride his very cool electric bike, but when it was over he said, that's what you're missing, and scooted off into the distance.
So cool.
Think of him forever. Tragic fumble. Good guy. Kills henchman. Wow. Good guy to bad guy. I'm not going to kill you. That would make me a murderer like you. Wow. Sir Ranulph Fiennes has run 7 marathons on 7 consecutive days in 7 continents after a heart attack and bypass operation. He hacked off his own frostbitten fingers with a power tool, discovered the lost city of Yuba, and in his 60s reached the peak of Everest.
Is this true? If this is real, he's the character that has his own storyline and everything. Sir Ranulph has been given plot armor. He is the chosen one.
In 1850, Dmitry Mendeleev walked almost 1,000 miles to Moscow so he could apply for the University of Moscow.
Wow.
Although he was not accepted, he walked to St. Petersburg where he was accepted, and with that education, he developed the periodic table of the elements.
If I was in Dimitri's shoes, I would have gone back to the other university that did not accept me and waved the cool little acceptance letter in their face and said, look where I've been accepted to, and boom, baby, look what I've accomplished with my life. You could have had this, but you didn't. You made a mistake. Sorry, guys. My pettiness runs deep.
The second officer on the Titanic stayed on board until the end and got trapped underwater until a boiler explosion blew him free. He survived by clinging to a capsized raft. Later,
What?
he volunteered in World War II and helped evacuate over 120 men from Dunkirk. A Vietnam War American sniper volunteered.
Another guy that's like a main character with plot armor on. Are you serious? Chat, is this real? Unbelievable.
A Vietnam War American sniper volunteered to crawl for 3 days across 2,000 meters of open field containing an enemy headquarters. Took a single shot that killed an NVA general and then crawled back without being spotted. The
Get
skull of a
sniped!
Viking with
Headshot!
filled teeth found in England. Unclear about why this practice was done, possibly for decoration or intimidation on the battlefield. Creating my
What?
3rd grade papers and I see this. Who is your hero? I am one of my own hero. First, I am kind to myself, and second, I
Aw.
do things I want. Just because
Heck
you don't share it on
yeah.
social media doesn't mean you're not up to big things. Live it and stay low key. Privacy is everything. Watching a documentary on ancient Egypt where my 5-year-old stomps in front of the TV, drops her jaw and says, they wrote on the walls? You're not supposed to write on walls? Mount Everest. Nepal's government shuts off mountain amid virus outbreak. Gets real when they start turning off mountains.
What?
Old men in anime be like, episode 1, please young man, we need your help to defeat this terrible enemy. Final episode, don't worry, all the demon got in his entire army. Go fight your rival. No hurry.
The overpowered old man never gets old. That will always be a trope we will always be satisfied with. Never let this trope die!
Between you and me, I believe there is a conspiracy of paranormal origin all connected to this town. You're literally pointing at them, both of them. Both of the big paranormal things happening in this town. Between you and me and the boys.
There's both. What's the both? I just see Bill Cipher. Like if you've watched Gravity Falls, I'm not even gonna question if you didn't like it or like it. I'm gonna assume you liked it because I haven't met a single person that has not liked Gravity Falls. And also, never let Tyrone be just a memory.
Tyrone! It's okay, dude. I had a good run. You were the only one who understood.
A whale could eat you and still be hungry 5 minutes after. You could eat hungry and still be a whale after 5 minutes. You could eat whales and still be in hungry 5 minutes later. I came out of the ocean because you need to stop. Electricity went out and I had a small meltdown at work today. Guys, I'm stuck in the WeWork lift. Hey, guys is a gendered pronoun. We recommend alternatives like folks, all, everyone, y'all, team, crew. Folks, I'm stuck in the WeWork lift. We're taking her on dates. I'm taking her catalytic converter. We are the same actually. We are a team. It is an elaborate ruse to steal women's catalytic converters. This
What?
is our 3rd job this week. How much money would you make from doing that? Girl posts picture. Normal guy likes it. Aggressive guy DMs. Socially weird guy. Middle-aged dad with 43 followers. Hello there, beautiful. Wow, you are so gorgeous. I would love to what? Daddy.
He couldn't
waggy,
even
zaddy,
finish it. He couldn't even
Have
finish
I been a
it.
good kitten? So you think I'm a good kitten? I'm not doing that. I
Wow.
teach a free skilled mechanics class to teens and was about to start my first class since the pandemic started. Just got me a car to bring in the shop and was about to open enrollment. Thieves ripped open my back wall and stole all of my stuff. No tools equals no livelihood. Plus no class. I'm sad.
This is
Update. Hey
sad.
thieves, you may have stolen all of my tools, but look at what Reddit and Craftsman did for me. Aside from only a few items in that picture, all that is new. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I told my son that he could live with us after college. He had
This is showing that there's hope for humanity yet. Let's go. Happy holidays. This is what we needed to see.
Redditors with interesting hobbies. What do you do and why? I'm a male knitter. I took it up in honor of a very good friend who died suddenly on the eve of her 31st birthday because of an aneurysm. She would spend all year knitting scarves and hats for the homeless and needy to give out at Christmas.
Aw.
I inherited all of her knitting stuff and kept up the tradition in her honor.
Oh my god, that is a legacy right there. Let's all rise up to be as cool as this bro, man. This guy's a true male role model. I have to say that.
I took my 6-year-old to a classmate's birthday party today. He was the only other kid there. His parents thanked me for bringing him and said he was the only one their son wanted to invite because my son's the only one in school who's nice to him.
Aw.
Teach your kids not to be mean. After many
True.
talks, the first black female postmaster was pressured out of her post in Mississippi. President Theodore Roosevelt continued to pay her salary and punished the town by rerouting them all 30 miles away until they gave her back the position. Looking good, buddy.
Wow.
You have the wrong number though. Yeah, I know. Sorry, man. I was trying to send it to myself for progress pictures for the gym, and the numbers are really similar, and I feel really bad and embarrassed for sending you. My bad, man. Ha, it's all good, bud. Best of luck. I expect an update when you get shredded. Bye, man. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you so much.
This
The legend
is such
did it.
a good
Hey, man,
meme
you told me to send you
video.
a picture when I got checked. So 4 to 5 months later, here you go.
Oh my god, do you see that? He's starting to get ripped. Look at that. I can, even from this distance, even though it's super small, I can see he's starting to get those abs. They're starting to appear there. Good for him.
Lol, no way. Good for you, man. Thank you, man. Didn't forget about the update. Have a good day. Dude, this is pretty inspiring. Keep it up. You just made my day. Thank you, man. Lots of self-discipline, and I really wanted it. Oh, that's awesome, man. I'm glad I could make someone stay.
Well, today's memes for men was both funny and inspiring. And if you have time today to share that holiday spirit, I would really appreciate if you could subscribe and like if you watched this video and you haven't subscribed yet to be part of the Chaos Army. We are trying to hit that 100K subscription goal so that way I can get a silver play button and you know, have a victory scream. Woo! And again, have a happy holiday, a Merry Christmas, and a wonderful, beautiful New Year in 2025. My gosh.